Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So let's start this over again. So the NYPD commissioner has fired Officer Daniel Pantaleo. As you all know, this is the officer that choked the brother Eric Garner to death. He choked him and killed him like 5 years ago. There have been no charges filed against this officer. They had a administrative hearing. It was recommended that this officer be fired, and here we are 5 years later, and he was eventually fired after the family and activists pushed for the firing of this man. Now, just to be very brief, I'm not going to take too much of your time right now. I just want to point out a couple of things. Number one, as Reverend Al Sharpton pointed out and many others have pointed out, this is not a victory, although it's good news that this officer will no longer be working for the police department. That's great news, but it's not a victory because justice delayed is justice denied, and this man was able to continue to work for 5 years after the killing of Eric Garner. So that's outrageous. The fact of the matter is this man hasn't been charged. He doesn't face any jail time right now. This man is free and living his life to the fullest. He's quote unquote living his best life while this family is without a son, without a father, without a husband or a loved one. And it's just completely outrageous, man. And, this is just the first step, and the family has been calling for action to be taken against the officers who were there on the scene because as this man choked the brother Eric Garner, you had these other officers just sitting around letting it happen. They didn't stop the guy from choking him, even though what he was doing was illegal. That was an illegal chokehold. So now we have a brother, Eric Garner, dead, killed live on camera in a situation over some loose cigarettes, him allegedly selling some loose cigarettes, untaxed cigarettes. For that, this brother deserves to die. I mean, it's completely outrageous. So, this is a good first step, and it's a demonstration to the power of the people when the people are organized, when the people mobilize, when the people agitate. But this is only the beginning, and I think that we need to press harder for change, not just in New York City, but all over this country. People need to press harder to ensure that charges are being brought against this officer. Um, I'm not sure if I don't think it's too late for, other charges to be brought against him, but right now, it looks like the federal government is not going to do anything. And this guy is basically going to get away with murder. And even though he lost this job, as we've seen time and time again, these police departments will employ somebody even if they have this kind of cloudy record. And it's a damn shame, man. So let me see what you all are saying before I sign out. Just bear with me a second. So, Goddess Troll said, I wish it hadn't taken so long. Yeah, me too. I just think that it's outrageous that it would take so long for there to be any kind of punishment for what this guy has done. This guy killed somebody live on camera, lynched somebody live on camera. And here we are 5 years later and he finally gets fired. That's not enough. Losing a job is a good first step, but that's not the end of it. Because at the end of the day, this man is still able to live his life, still able to walk around free after killing a brother live on camera. That's not justice. So let's see what other people are saying. Uh, BB said, I'm concerned about his pension. Um, they claim that he won't get it. So I'm wondering, like as other people are pointing out, man, that pension should go to the family. It should go to Eric Garner's family. That's a small price to pay for what this guy did to Eric Garner's family. So his pension should be forfeited. Um, Somebody said that I blocked Water Sniper. I don't think I blocked Water Sniper. If I did, it was by accident. Yeah, and Hollow Ninja pointed out what I've been saying. He said fired, he should have been locked up. And yeah, I mean, that's what should happen to this guy. He should be in jail. He shouldn't be just fired. I mean, that should have been like what that should have happened on day one. He should have got fired on day one, and then more action should have been taken afterwards, man. Like actual criminal charges filed against him and an actual trial, and this man should have been convicted for killing his brother. I mean, it's not contested that his chokehold was illegal. They didn't have to throw that brother down. If they can arrest, these white mass murderers who killed dozens of people without incident, if they can arrest them without incident, if they can have hostage negotiations taking place and people are taken into custody without incident, how is it that this brother ends up dead over some cigarettes? I mean, that makes sense to me. Just bear with me a second. Um, Yeah, he should have been fired years ago. Like he should have been fired like 5 years ago. You're right, David Bowman. I mean, that should have happened a long time ago. Oh, so somebody asked, how's my campaign going? Like my campaign is in its early stages. Uh, and I formally filed about a week ago or so. But I am going to press ahead with my campaign, and I will be sharing information with you all. Once I set up my campaign YouTube page, I will notify you all right away so you can support that page, and donate. I plan to set up my campaign um, bank account this week. And once I do that, I will let you all know about how you can contribute. Because it's very important that we realize that we need to have politicians in place that are concerned about the plight of our people. People know my track record on here. They know about the issues that I'm concerned about. They know that I am committed to the people, that I have an undying love for the people. And why not support a brother that's genuinely concerned about the plight of his people, a brother that wants to make a difference here in Baltimore, to make this city a better city. And I'm going to give a speech on my whole agenda soon, and I will post it on my new political campaign channel once I set that up, and I will let you all know about it. So it's time for people to put their money where their mouth is. People always talk about the need for a black agenda. Well, my whole political platform is about a black agenda. It's about an agenda to improve this city, and y'all should get behind me and support me. And for the people in Baltimore, if you have ideas to make this city a better city, I would love to meet with you in person to talk about that. But I don't want to devote too much time to my political campaign for this particular video, but I will keep you all updated on my campaign. Once I, get my website completely set up, I will be making announcements about that, spelling out my political agenda and all of that stuff. Letting you all know about my website and also about my uh, other YouTube channel that I will create soon. So thanks for asking that question. Yeah, it's time for us to support progressive politicians, not only with our vote, but with our dollars. If we can give, money to Netflix or money to Hulu or, HBO and cable and all that kind of stuff, surely we can give a couple of dollars to brothers and sisters that are down with the people, that support the people. Yeah, I may do that. That's a good idea, Hollow Ninja, man. Y'all can always email me as well with your ideas and your suggestions. You can email me at newpossibilitiesblog@yahoo.com and offer your suggestions. If you're here in Baltimore, I would be happy to meet with you all anytime, and we could have an extended conversation about the direction this city needs to go in. And I see that I have like committed haters on my channel. Like I see that already I have, I've only been on here for like a little under 10 minutes. Like I've been on here for about 10 minutes and already I have like, um, And I'm sure by now I probably have some thumbs down and stuff like that. But anyway, that's a whole nother issue. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate your support. And then again, I will be making announcements about my political campaign very soon, letting you know about the channel once I set it up, letting you know about my website. I'm sorry about that. My phone automatically shut down because it was so hot. So with that, I'm going to say peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Sorry for the interruption. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video. I will edit that little portion out. So anyway, peace and blessings, everyone. Talk to you soon.